Um,
You want some?
no, I'm okay. Wondering if this is happening when I get the dog food.
Hmm. Oh. Haha. There.
Which we're about to run out of. So.
No, it's on the porch.
Okay.
Okay.
So the timing was good.
Yes.
This time.
Ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. Oop. Hello.
Hello.
We are here.
I am Belinda. Brian is next to me.
It's true. Oh, good. I have drink. Start a game.
Drinky.
Jay Cabo, hey, hello.
Hello, how are you? Hello.
Hey, Gina. Oh, okay, fine. Get exclusive cat content needs an update. Love it. Everything's great.
Got Flashy doing a little blepperino.
You're Thanks for returning back.
Yeah, was there some worry?
Min was not a prisoner.
We took them to Chili's though.
It's true.
Oh man, they're so good, aren't they? I ate one with Brian yesterday. Oh my gosh.
I paused this one because we're out of chapters 1 and 2, so I assume that I don't care. But it's probably gonna, Stop. It'll probably, stop the game and be like, you need to do this update. And I'll be like,
Guess we'll find out, won't we? Won't we? We'll find out.
Wow. Everything needs an update. I love it. It's my favorite. I guess I could just cancel. Probably. It's gonna be like, all that DLC you got from the Ultimate Pack
isn't going to work.
Needs an update. And I'm like, whatever.
Fabric remnants. What's it for?
$250 down from $13. I like deals.
Right. I was asking what the fabric was for. I used to buy a bunch of fabric remnants.
Is it done?
Myself.
It's done. Yay. Oop. You turn on the last light. I'll do it. Oop.
Well, I hit the scene button. I should have done it automatically.
Well, you didn't hit it hard enough.
They tap at the windows and think they were bones.
Okay.
Like bucket hats?
On the bricks and I swear from inside I could feel it.
Hats seem...
Now
well, I don't know. I was gonna say hats seem like they would be hard to make, hard to sew.
You think it's
but maybe not. Maybe that's just because my grandmother taught me how to crochet, but she never taught me how to turn. So all I could do is make scarves. I could make really long scarves, and that's it.
How do I know?
All right, I think we're ready for.
I see.
For chapter 3. The game also thinks we're ready for chapter 3.
I'm not doing anything with wool. I won't touch it. It's bad texture TM.
TM.
I can't push it at all. I can't touch it. That's cool.
Someone fell asleep at the desk. Oh. Are we wearing spooky
Oh, how is it already morning?
Is she a zombie?
Yeah,
This makes about as much sense as it did last night.
Why?
Let's take a look at the
oh, it
evidence
must
for the
be
cajillion
what?
times.
DLC.
Yeah.
I've gotta be missing something.
Come here, Flashy. You want to sit? Come on. I don't have the pillow. Sorry. Come sit with Mama?
No matter what that photo of me suggests, there's no way
Oh, that's
I
right.
shot Sophie.
And he ran away.
Who ran away?
Yeah.
Yeah. Blah, blah, what's
You
his
try to
name?
explain your power to him.
Yeah.
Moses.
Maybe that photo
Yes.
of me has a clue I'm missing. Is that
You're so
me?
special.
Did I go back in time and do that? It doesn't make any sense. And I would never hurt Sophie. Not on purpose. That isn't me. It can't be. Maybe if I go object by object, an answer will jump out at me?
Okay.
Maybe.
I read the beginning. It's annoyingly good. Unfortunately, Lucas didn't include an evidence that I killed Sophie chapter.
I have crab rangoon. Yummy.
Maybe if restraining order Lucas said Sophie once threatened to turn his son against him. That certainly implies some bad blood in their past.
About the box.
But that Lucas was scared of Sophie, not out for revenge. None of this is conclusive enough.
Life is Rangoon. Yeah.
Hey Tetris, how you
Hi,
doing?
Flashy, Flash. You make cutie patootie.
Moses, when this is all over, I'll play as many games of Mana Massive as you want. I swear.
Man, I'm massive.
Hi, baby.
Why on earth did Gwen cancel Sophie's book deal? Didn't she help her to get it in the first place? Before Sophie died, Gwen got her book canceled.
Oh my
And
God.
I still don't know why. But that doesn't mean she killed Sophie. Plus, Dead World Gwen seems genuinely torn up over her death. Yeah, the Gwen theory has some holes.
Switching?
Whoever did this had to go to so
Here's
much
Witches.
trouble.
Whoever did this is also super strong. Especially because look, like the whole thing isn't busted.
Wonder if it shifted from the other timeline.
Vin definitely knows more about the cow skull than he's letting on. Plus, there was that photo of him and Sophie canoodling. But what does that even mean? Coffee. Coffee is friend.
Something.
Get coffee now.
Wait, what just happened? Oh,
She
she
just
took
came
it.
back and took the photo. I love you.
No matter how much I stare at you, he refused to make sense. Moses?
And just no one's going
Jesus, Max, you look like shit.
to. No one's gonna mention it.
Hello, Miss Caulfield.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
Can I come in?
Wow, you look like a mess.
Did she say yes?
If he sees that...
No, that's he can't do that.
I have some questions for you.
Get out. I'm gonna say get out. Get out.
Wow.
Hey, what the fuck, man? You can't just barge in here.
But who's barging? I'm just paying a visit to Caledon University's artist in residence. Can a guy appreciate high art?
Oh my god. That's not weird at all.
There are just a few details I'm struggling to make sense of.
Go ahead.
Arcadia Bay. Where you went to high school, right?
Yes?
A beautiful town with a surprisingly violent story to tell. Not unlike...
Arcadia Bay and Safi are not connected.
a small town with a curious number of murders. And now, Safi, Llewellyn Fayed, murdered in a small town? What are the odds? What do you think, Miss Caulfield? Are you the one who's unlucky? Or is it just
I
everyone...
love how he's got his back to her the whole time.
Right, of course.
Yes, I'm just
You
unlucky.
could saying that's messed up is telling him to fuck off too.
I'm of the mind to tell him to fuck off.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I'm saying.
Go
How
fuck
dare you?
yourself.
Yeah.
Oh,
See?
yeah.
Told you.
Arcadia Bay has nothing to do
No,
with
it's
Safi.
okay.
Ooh,
I think it's just to make you think
there
you're
it
gonna
is.
grab that photo. I'm sorry,
Something
Flash.
else?
It's getting loud and crazy in here.
I knew I'd find one if I kept poking around.
Come here, baby. I'm sorry.
Detective, I'm not answering any more of his questions.
What the fuck happened to the telescope?
I saw it.
Maxine?
What do you mean?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Someone was in the office with me. I could hear them.
Thank you,
I
Flash.
saw Moses in the hallway, but I didn't
Oh, that's
see...
right. The whole thing disappeared in front of him.
Mm-hmm.
He went crazy.
All right, enough. We're not getting anywhere.
Okay, come here, honey. Come on. I'm
This
sorry.
case has been abnormal from the beginning. None of the evidence makes any sense.
At least that's something we can agree on.
But
Stupid
I know
face.
why now? Somehow, all this death leads to you.
That's not true.
What? That's... Can't. She's undead. Just look at her.
Why didn't she do that 10 minutes ago when his back was turned the whole time?
Right?
She's wearing pockets.
He saw it. He saw the photo. Stupid Max. Stupid.
You're right about that.
What the hell do I do now?
God, she's worthless. She's the worst.
None of this makes any sense.
Why would you even bring that into
What
the other room
happened
with
that
you?
night? Why the fuck am I in this picture? The old me
Max's
would have
internal
just
monologue is
jumped
so-
back in time to the moment this photo was taken.
So much.
Maybe I still could.
Are we gonna do the time mini game thing? Where you have to like... Nope. Don't have that power anymore. Oh, maybe. Constipation. It is. The same game. The same little...
So what's the idea here?
Oh, you just have to like get it to
Line
focus up with your... Yeah, there it goes. This was the same way it worked in the first game. This was when you like traveled into the pictures.
So that's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo. No. Feels good. Final.
Safi.
In a storm. That wasn't there.
So,
Yep.
It's here too.
Come on.
But there wasn't a storm the day Safi died.
Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya.
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 Come on.
Safi, wait. Who is Maya? What was she talking about?
Stop stalling, Max.
He wants to get shot.
Tell me how to stop this. What do I have to do?
Pull the trigger.
So if that's where the break in like reality is, maybe that's... They were looking at some kind of like cosmic event, if I remember correctly. Okay, Flash.
What?
Can't even tell she has a nosebleed hardly.
Right?
No, that wasn't enough time.
Stop, your head will explode.
Come on. If I can just... Fuck!
Until later. When you get your mana back.
Moses, you were right. I don't know how, but you were. I have to tell him. Everything.
I owe you an explanation, as much as one as I have. Meet me at the Overlook. Really, Max? There? I know, it doesn't make sense. I'll do my best, please. Fine. Thank you. Flash is doing the most right now.
He's doing his little rounds so that he can cause the most amount of trouble in a second.
All I've done all night is stare at this ugly fucking ceiling. There's nobody up in the entire house with me. Okay. Finals may be postponed. But the ST, what is the ST? The bar?
Yeah.
Or the whatever?
Something turbo. Yeah. Listen, you got two choices. You can either sit down and be good, or I can ignore you.
3 days and no word from Caladan or the cops about Safi's death, except a rumor about a Detective Alderman with a lead on who shot her.
Please, I implore you to just be patient. As you can understand, no one is more on top of this than I am. I want justice more than anyone. Oh, she shot her. Hold on, a rumor? Oh. It's fine.
Sorry.
No, don't worry about it.
Flash.
I'm gonna knock this stuff over. I need attention.
Already did.
Okay, Comfy,
That's
you're very
good.
cute.
Someone once asked me why I like numbers. The reality is, numbers have no emotions. That makes them easier to understand. They just are.
Hey, Creedmoor. Yeah, hold on. That's it. Buddy, you want to come up here? Come on.
Spoken like someone who's never met an irrational number.
Come on, are you gonna sit? You don't have to scream, you're here already.
Caledon's art department is amazing, but what they refer to as taste is just an excuse to determine what art is considered low and highbrow. What if we did away with both and let art be art? Won't happen. Hierarchy and money go hand in hand. Somebody has to get shafted.
Well, plus it's like, for a lot of people, it's just money laundering.
Alright, yep.
Moses
How'd you
is
like
waiting
hanging
for
out
me
with the
up
cats,
there.
J. Capo?
Hopefully.
New crosstalk post from Joyce.
I get it, Joyce. Dating after everything that's happened feels impossible.
Wonderful. She could just go between jump points and show him. Easy.
I remember Joyce.
Right here. Yeah.
So I remember from Life is Strange 2 that you meet up with David and he and Joyce aren't together anymore. Because he's like in a trailer in the desert. But I don't remember if that happened like in the interim or if that happened within that story. Oh. Is he? Okay. Going to the crime scene.
They are very sweet babies.
Good kitties.
I have to
Most
do
of the
this. I have to go back up
Yeah.
there.
Yep. Be good right now.
I didn't feed the birds today.
Here's a
Magic. You know, it's weird. There were cops there before. Stopping all this stuff.
which I've been placed on leave from California University. Thank you to my colleagues who've been with me on this journey for years. This is unfortunate, but looking at it. Oh yeah, because she's they're investigating her for drug
Something.
dealing, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess so.
Jeez Louise. There you go, Melinda. Jeez Louise. 11th grades, but I promise I'll have them ready in the next few days.
To the Overlook, Max.
He has the
One foot
loveliest
in front
face
of-
there. You can also do that thing where you blast everything.
That's what I did. It's like straight. Where you get to see what the other
Side
timeline
actually
looks like.
This is where the police tape was yesterday. Did the cops take it down on Alderman's orders?
Huh? You gonna lay down? Or are you gonna do you want my pillow? Maybe Daddy will grab it. Okay.
He's not here. Yet. Let's give him a few minutes. Maybe wait on the bench. If I didn't know what used to be here, I'd find this really beautiful. I know Sophie would have something poetic to say about this.
Or it doesn't look like a person. More.
Might as well gather my thoughts before Moses gets here.
Oopsie. Want me to hold you? Come in.
What if he doesn't come? I couldn't blame him. I killed his best friend. What does that say about me? That any version of me, could do something like that?
Just fell in my heart.
He's probably not coming.
Jokester.
Good, how are you? Oh, he's gonna show up, come on. But you know we have to listen to indie music for it to... What?
There.
Doing okay, we're just solving a murder, you know, same as usual. Hi baby, are you so happy?
Owly.
Baby. Oh, you want belly rubs?
I'm leaving.
Diamond knows where I am and who I'm meeting. So don't do anything stupid.
I deserved that.
You wanted to talk. So talk. Tell me the truth. Tell me why you did it.
I haven't done it yet.
Sure, I guess. We were gonna assume
I
there's time.
don't think I've actually done it yet. I think it was a future version of me.
Or,
Moses, wait! I asked you to come here so I could show you proof. Something is weird about this place. Look. These flowers. What are the odds they'd bloom in the middle of winter? Exactly in the shape of Sophie's body?
5 minutes and then I leave.
Okay. So, what if I told you there's this other timeline where Sophie is alive and I can travel between this timeline and that one?
4
you don't
minutes.
see what he's doing?
I know that it sounds insane. But I can show you. I'll hop from this timeline to the other. You'll see me poof disappear.
Yeah, to some magical fantasy world.
I
where
mean,
you didn't
she
kill
can
Sophie,
explain
right?
by
It's
the...
not a fantasy world. It's connected to this one. If I try to, I can even see the other one from here.
Wait, you can see across them?
And here, too.
So if you disappear or whatever, and I do something while you're gone,
I can tell you what it was when I come back. And then... you'll believe me?
it'd be a start.
You could just watch him
Okay.
disappear.
Okay, deal.
Watch, it's not gonna work now.
Alright. There's a chance Moses will believe
Plot
me.
reasons.
First, I gotta
No,
hop
I
over
think.
to the other
I
timeline.
mean, eventually, Chloe believed Max. So yeah, just do it.
Do it.
Do it closer.
This
Yeah.
one? Or am I gonna do it from
Do it closer.
They're about the same.
Oh, if you say so. They are not.
You see me? Are you looking?
Staying here isn't exactly making me look less guilty.
Alright. Ready for this, buddy? Check it out.
Now to see what Moses is up to on the... Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him.
Oh. But all the crosstalk from that.
Snapping turtle. Yeah.
Oh, there he's having a roast. He's finding out that you have powers now. There was another like in the original Life is Strange. This was like about this point in the movie is when you show the other person you hang out with that you have powers. So
I think it was a little earlier than this, but yeah.
yeah, I'm sure he's gonna help you from now on after this. Hey, buddy, you okay? He's doing what, Tai Chi?
Max? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
Upset me? Are you kidding? You did something physics says
Yeah, he's an
impossible.
astrophysicist.
Is impossible.
So you believe me?
Yes. And no. You disappeared. Max, literally. I completely forgot to do anything.
Okay. Let's try it again.
You clearly believe her.
Ready when you are.
Oh my god. If I found out there was alternate realities, I would not try to be solving them right now.
Okay,
I would just fuck with
let's
people.
try this again.
Black power. And a thinking thing. Okay. Solidarity. You know, for him, that's probably a
He said something about physics.
constellation, or yeah.
What did I do when you were away?
And then you said,
I didn't
I'm gonna have to go back.
quite hear it, but I think it was
Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
Yep. That's what I did.
Oh, so it's a comic book.
Wow. I mean,
Yeah. Near as I can tell, Safi's death is where the timelines split. I think her absence is the only difference between the two.
I guess that could be a big enough event to lead to...
How the hell would you know? A death?
You okay?
So Safi's alive over there, huh?
She is. And she's...
Don't say happy. We both know that would be...
Bizarro, and she has a goatee.
You're right.
yeah. Evil Safi.
Right.
When you see her again, can you give her something for me?
Uh-oh.
A bottle cap? How did you...
Safi slipped it back to me that night. Found it in my equipment.
Ow.
You give that to her, tell her to stay safe, Max. Make her swear to it.
I will. Promise.
Can't make
But
her
I
do
think
it.
she's going to need our help.
But I can do that.
What do you mean?
When I was a teenager,
Are you gonna have to kill Safi in the other line or timeline?
rewind time. Just raise my hand and undo everything that had just been done.
Okay.
And if I had a photo, I could go back even farther.
Wait. Could. Past tense?
Time travel couldn't fix anything. I don't.
I know it sounds like it must have been amazing. But Moses, the things I caused to happen, just having a power doesn't necessarily give you mastery over it.
Get 3 wishes.
One of many lessons gleaned from X-Men comics.
The point is, I stopped using it, and now it barely works.
Okay, but there's a photo of you from that night. With a gun. You're saying that could be a future you? Even though you can't do that anymore?
This morning I tried rewinding into that photo. It felt like trying to flex an atrophied muscle. Nothing made sense. But I was there, in the past. Sophie mentioned Maya, and oh God, the storm.
Max?
Look, there's a timeline where, for some reason, I shot Sophie. This one. And there's a timeline where I didn't. I feel like, intentionally or not, these two worlds exist because of a decision I'm going to have to make.
Holy shit.
Moses, I've been here before. When I could rewind, it broke time. People got hurt. I can't let what happened in Arcadia Bay happen here too.
Who dis?
Oh, Alderman.
Shit.
Okay. First look at the crime scene is inconclusive. I'll need some further insight into Miss Llewellyn Fayette's mental state. Not to call a shot prematurely,
What?
but if this isn't suicide, I'd put money on a Mr. Moses Murphy, friend of the deceased, being the perp.
So he can see that.
To introduce myself to Mr. Murphy.
He's already met.
He hasn't already met you. Like he's...
Alderman from yesterday. An alderman that already happened? Max, this is really bad. Time isn't supposed to act this way.
It appears something was removed from her person post-mortem. Maybe the camera her mother mentioned.
So this is from the
We need
past.
to get the hell out of here.
I fucking knew it.
Returning to the scene of the crime? Amateur hour shit. How'd I let a couple of small-time fuck-ups like you get under my skin?
What?
What do you want? Fuck this
What do you
guy.
want from us?
I thought I wanted some evidence. Close this fucking case and celebrate with a nice cigar. And then I got my evidence. That little photo of you with the gun? And you know what I realized? Not a fucking soul would believe me.
Why? Is it because you suck a lot?
You're going to pay for what you've done, Maxine Caulfield. And I'm here to collect.
Storm?
What is he looking at?
Is he gonna get in
He's
on
looking
it
at
too?
himself.
Yeah.
Do they see each other? Oh, this is all kinds of fucked up. Paradox.
Why would you touch him?
Help me!
Help him. Help him.
Help!
Okay. Ow.
Watch out!
Time. Here we go.
Choice. Save yourself, help Alderman. Interesting. Fine.
Why isn't Moses helping?
Max, you have to let go!
Well, the Langoliers fixed that. Is that what's causing the time? No, I guess it's gone now.
Is he gone from both timelines now then?
Could have saved him, Moses. I could have saved him.
Could you?
No, you couldn't have. Listen to me, Max. This place ate a man.
She's gonna have to go back to the future past and kill her friend.
Oh.
Moses, your hair. I told you. There's always a cost.
Huh?
It started with Safi. Maybe
So
if we
he
can figure
aged
out
by
why
touching that thing?
why
Yes,
she
sir.
died, and maybe we can prevent all this.
That's what I've been trying to do. The whole day I've been talking to people and spying on them and taking their stuff.
Hey, Safi mentioned Maya, right? When you rewound?
Right. What do you think Maya has to do with all this?
No idea. Maya was before my time. But Gwen Hunter might know more than me. She was Safi's mentor during all that mess.
Well,
Gwen. Gotta go talk to Gwen.
Gwen's okay in this timeline though, right? Or is she boned in both timelines?
I'm still shaking. Alderman was, and then he just wasn't. And Moses and I were standing so close. But I'm here now. I'm here. I'm all right.
Yeah.
Okay,
Now what?
talk to Gwen.
Bunch of messages.
See what she knows about Maya.
It's been an eventful morning. I was still parsing it all, but I had a quick question. Are you able to get my text when you're in the other timeline? Trying to grasp the extent of what you can do from a physics point of view.
no.
I can't.
However, it's super easy to go back and forth.
Be in touch a little later when I've made some inroads into what happened earlier.
Oh, jeez.
friendship you and Moses had with Safia. Even though she ended her life in the manner she did.
I don't understand
both
why, like, when
Wow.
you talk to her, she didn't really talk about her daughter, and now she's sending you all these weird texts again. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It was,
Like, the texts are so kind and welcoming and loving, and then when you actually talk to her, it was just kind of like, dealing. You
Cool.
know what I mean?
I'm a tired sun, sleepy moon, and exhausted rising.
Come on, you gonna sit? Come on.
okay.
Baby. Like matter and antimatter.
Right.
So the other guy would have been stuck too in the other timeline.
The other guy.
The guy who was coming through time, the other version of him, they were probably stuck to each other. Like they didn't. Like the other one didn't do it. I think the same thing happened to both of them.
And
What are you
while
doing,
I'm at it,
Flashy?
I'd like to know why she killed Sophie's book deal.
Do you? I'm gonna switch times first.
Well, we can't talk to Gwen here in the other timeline. She's banned, remember?
Yeah,
They
that's
kicked
true.
her out.
I just meant to find something.
It takes me ages to comment on one student photo. I can't imagine having to grade exams. One of Sophie's former students, I guess.
Dr. Hunter, first and foremost, my condolences. I know you and Safi were close. You don't know me. There's no reason you would. I know it might be inappropriate to come to you with this, but I frankly don't know what else to do. Before her death, Safi was helping me. I know, as a member of the LGBT community yourself, must be on the other side.
Is that Sophie's book? Hey, Gwen.
Max. No conversations for you to conveniently overhear this time. Sorry to disappoint.
Actually, I need to talk to you about Sophie.
No reason to beat her up.
I know you got Sophie's book deal canceled.
Shit.
What I don't understand is why.
Shit.
You really have a knack for learning shit you're not supposed to know, you know that?
So I've been told.
Well then. No use fighting the inevitable.
Plagiarism.
What do you want to know?
Why?
That book meant the world to Sophie. You had to know that losing it would break her heart.
Of course I did. I busted my ass to help Safi get that deal in the first place. Introduced her to my agent, my publisher, lobbied for her. I don't regret it. That book was good.
This keeps getting weirder.
So why
and
kill it?
Mm-hmm.
Let me get this straight. You helped Sophie get the deal, and then you killed it?
If it had to be done, it made sense for me to do it. You know, I brought you into this world, etc.
So what did you tell the publisher that made them nix the deal?
The truth.
I I told them there was incendiary content in the book. Which was true. It would have harmed a lot of people. Safi included.
What?
Safi's book was incendiary?
Abraxas?
How? What was it about?
You really don't have an off switch, do you? How much did Safi tell you about Maya Okada?
Gwen's bringing up Maya? Time to pay attention.
Were
Because
you
I
not
wasn't before.
Right. Did she mention her?
No.
Maya Okada? Safi never mentioned the name.
She always did keep her cards close to her chest, didn't she? The two of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You never saw one without the other. And that Vin Lang kid used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy. But then Maya took her own life.
Oh.
And that's what Safi wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate. Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Safi through
What?
that again.
By publishing the book?
I made a call. I don't know if it was the right one, but it's one I made.
Sounds like Yasmin can tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful.
One last thing. Is that Safi's manuscript?
Oh, part of it. Why?
Can I read it?
No.
Come on, they were friends.
That's where I draw the line. I don't trust you not to dig up old graves.
So, she can just go to the other timeline and read it, I'm sure.
Jesus. I've spilled too much already. Let's call this conversation over. Huh?
There is a murder. Remember? Remember there was a murder?
Right.
How you want to talk to... No, I'm
Now
telling
I'm
her...
even more convinced there's something important in that manuscript.
Baby. He's like somewhere between relaxed and...
How do I get my hands on a copy?
Oh, how
Ooh.
convenient.
Crazy. It's almost like I haven't figured this out yet.
Old school. Nice.
Gwen's getting her office broken into. It's true.
Everyone's getting all of their stuff broken into. That's how this game works. It's just Max stealing and moving stuff around. And asking questions badly and talking to herself. That's the game.
Know why there's... Be in touch a little later when I've made some inroads into what happened earlier. Okay, so I started doing a little digging into the Alderman situation, and it's already weird. Apparently neither Vermont State nor Lakeport PD have any record of a Detective Vincent Alderman ever. So
They
he,
removed
like,
him
ceases
from time.
to exist.
Yeah, he just removed... They just got rid of him forever.
Fuck.
So that's why she has to kill Safi. It's gonna break the timeline and kill everybody if she doesn't kill Safi. That's
Something
gonna
like
be
that,
what's
yeah.
what happens, yeah. Is this the other side?
No, we're still in
Okay.
dead time. Start at the end.
Could you imagine if everyone saw her journal, they would just think she's insane. Well, cart her off to Le Hospital.
Moses saved my life. He didn't know what would happen. Neither of us did, but he leapt in anyway. It's been a long time since I was the one being pulled from a bad end by someone else. Who knows what would
Blip!
happen.
Wow, that's a lot to right there. I witnessed a man being pulled apart by the universe. And I wrote blip.
Bloop.
Alright.
There you go.
Oh, you gotta water the plant.
Do I?
Yeah, it let you on the other side. Maybe you gotta do it now on this side. Yeah, you can water it.
Dr. Hunter, this morning I attempted to call Student Resources, asking them why your classes for the rest of the semester have been canceled. I was told in no uncertain terms that it was none of my business. Then I tried calling the president. She didn't even pick up the phone. Then I walked up to Mr. Reyes, the custodian. He told me he'd witnessed you being removed by security, that you'd been suspended under suspicions of selling drugs to students. I won't insult you by asking if you're guilty. I'll just wish you the best.
Also, can I have some drugs?
And tell you that you're the best teacher I've ever had. My student visa only lasts for another semester. If there's anything I can do, or if on some off chance you're ever in Bangkok, look me up. Wow, okay. Hello? Dr.
It's so
Hunter,
funny
this
because
is-
you have me facing the other way, so it's like a phantom hand. Woo! I'm drunk!
Happy birthday!
I'll read this one. Apologies for the stationery. It was the only thing within reach. I believe I speak for all of us when I say that this is Who has that stationery? Your support at the hearing next week. If you're looking for a lawyer, I can recommend a decent one. We're going to fight this Gwen. We'll go to the paper if we have to. Caledon Lit Department. That's the... Okay.
You will be avenged.
That must be Abraxas.
Sorry for the long wait times. I'm not sure what some... Like, a lot of these don't seem to really matter.
So, I'm betting there's information in some of these that you need. Because it's built now, and that in the other timeline, it's all gone. It's got, like, they switched it. Performance art. Oh, I see. So they think that there's performance art going up there with people pretending to be other people. Go to the plant first.
I hope somebody is coming in to water you guys. Preferably someone who doesn't have to break in through an alternate dimension.
Doesn't look like I get to water them.
Okay. Just the ones at your place.
If I'm lucky, maybe this Gwen left Safi's manuscript behind. Gotcha.
All the daughters we don't talk.
Reading Safi's manuscript after all this feels like... I don't know. Being hit by a tidal wave.
I never know how to read poetry.
Yeah, it's okay. 1,000,000 miles beneath my feet, she lies still in her Sunday clothes. We killed her with our own hands. I mean, our lack of hands. I killed her with my voice. I mean, my lack of voice. Maya's book was like a child or a tumor with a rising beast. Or a rising beast within her. Go down, please. On the first page, she wrote that she was drowning, and by the time she finished, she was drowned. Okay, so this is about her book. About Maya's book. The drowned always surface. What isn't spoken still exists. You can chop her up and sell her for parts, but her ghosts remain whole. Floating there in the corner of my kitchen, giving that familiar look that says, unstitch the binding. Let the pages fall out, fluttering like birds shot down. The one that says, take him for everything he's got and then some. Ooh. You still gotta talk to Yasmin.
Whatever happened with Maya was explosive. Let's see what Yasmin has to say about her. So they took her computer, probably going through it right now.
Saw every
Tossing
message. You want some
Gwen
crack?
screwed everybody over.
Okay. You have to go out the other way.
Yeah, probably.
There's gonna be a bunch of messages when you go back. Oh, you can water it in this one, I bet. Oh, you can.
A black rose? Pretty morose. Happy holidays to my favorite prof.
Gwen's like, will
I
you
don't
get out of my
think happy
fucking
holidays
office?
is any-
Already, creep?
Would you mind closing it behind you, Max?
Honestly, I think she just walks around talking to herself all the time. I have no idea what's going on. I always see her somewhere just looking at stuff. Taking pictures. At least she's a photographer. Alright, so you have to go to the living and then go talk to Yasmin.
Where is it?
It's in the same places, so there's like these little areas.
Okay, I see.
Yeah. There's one in the coffee shop, I think, and there's one.
Yeah, it's around.
Yeah.
Around back here.
Yeah. Switched back. There isn't messages. Oh, did I get your tail? Are you freaking out? You have a tentacle coming out of your neck. Look at yourself in the...
Sorry, Yasmin, but I'll need to interrupt your downtime with some questions.
Ugh. Tree.
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 No caffeine? This week of all weeks? I predict outright revolt
That
before
doesn't
the
even
week
make
is out.
sense. Is Maya alive in this timeline? I guess she
Sugar
would
and
be.
spices in
No.
my latte? Yes. Eggnog? No.
'Cause that happened long ago. The split is.
Oh, she's right there.
Okay, time for a delicate conversation.
Hi, Yasmin.
Maxine,
Blocking us down.
how are you? I was worried after your nosebleed yesterday.
Like I said, I get those all the time.
Still, be careful. Small symptoms can be signs of
It's
larger
not a
problems.
tumor.
A toothache can mean a heart attack.
I'm gonna
It's true.
try not to think about that too hard. I was hoping we could talk.
Come, sit.
You're in a good mood?
You look like you've won the day. Coffee's that good?
Our ratings are. Caledon is once again one of the top universities in the country. The coffee is just so-so.
Hey.
Have you seen Sophie today?
No. We're meeting later this afternoon. I can tell her you were looking for her.
So... Went on this side before?
Did Sophie tell you her book deal was canceled?
What? No. How was she when she found out?
Not sure, but I bet she was devastated.
She found out? Yes.
Oh, Sophia. I'll be sure to talk to her about
That
this.
action will have consequences.
Probably.
Sex both
Yeah,
options.
that's how this
I
game
heard about
is.
what
They're not
happened
always
with
good
Dr.
choices.
Hunter.
Yes,
Would you really fire her?
that depends on the findings of the committee. It's out of my hands now.
I wanted to ask you about something. Have you heard of a student named Maya Okada?
Of course. She took her own life. 4 years ago. a horrible tragedy.
Well, she was my daughter's best friend.
I think Safi's book was canceled because it was about Maya.
Impossible. Safia didn't even know Maya.
What?
Did Yasmin just lie to me?
In this reality.
Do I call her out? She'll be pissed, but I can cut straight to the point. Or should I go along with it and see what narrative
Sure,
she's
I
trying
mean,
to
she's
spin?
holding the manuscript. I bet they weren't friends in this reality. Why would she say that otherwise? We'll just find out, I guess. I mean, you can still snoop either way, so.
Of course. I don't know why I thought they knew each other. It's just...
What?
Wait, she hasn't read the manuscript?
Everyone seems to have a different opinion of Maya. It's hard to track what's true.
I understand that Ms. Okada was a bit chaotic.
So, she had a bad reputation. No wonder you didn't want her and Safi associated with each other.
Exactly. Strange. I really thought Vin's statement closed the matter.
Vin?
Shady cow skull throwing Vin is involved?
Enough ancient history. I have a favor to ask. Safia's been distant lately.
Oh, jeez.
Could you keep an eye on her for me?
She sneak around behind her mom's back?
These seem like the same answer.
Oh, I bet it's different. But yeah.
Are you sure that I'm the best person to...
Yes. Because she trusts you. And I trust you.
Yeah. Sure. I'll look out for her.
She's not really asking that much.
I bet that would have made a big difference if you
the
had
time.
been accusatory.
Let's do lunch again. Somewhere with more atmosphere than the other place.
The other... Turtle
That
place?
was... odd. What did she mean by Vin's statement? Maybe I'd better talk to Vin myself.
And Snoop on his computer. You know what happened to my telescope? Excuse me. This is the live one.
Right. I was an incredibly talented writer, but she also had mental health problems. We tried to get her help she needed, but that didn't work. If we'd known it was as bad as it was, we would have done more. Is the music made for this game? I
They usually buy it, I think.
well, no,
Yeah.
I'm not sure on this one. So I think the answer might be yes. The original game, everything was licensed. Well, there were a couple. No, actually, I'm sorry. The score of it was made for the game, but all of the songs were just licensed.
Just songs, yeah.
I can't remember.
Well, they were like showcasing indie bands, weren't they?
Right.
Yeah.
I can't remember when it started, but definitely I remember one of the games, like the big deal. I can't remember if it was Chapter 2 or if it was True Colors, but I know one of the games they made a big deal about, like, they had a specific artist come and make all of the music for the game, like write all the songs and do everything. So I don't know if that's what's going on this game. I've noticed when they've credited the music, they've been crediting it to different groups and different people. So it's clearly not all one person, but it may have been commissioned for the game. They may have continued that trend. But I mean, it is definitely the same like stylistic feel that they've kind of maintained throughout the whole
It's like
series.
shoegaze.
Yeah.
He's probably in the admin building.
My back is starting to hurt kind of bad. Hopefully we don't.
Hey,
Hey, sport?
sport.
You're just gonna walk past me without saying hello?
This is the one where they're still hanging.
Really? Sport?
Sport?
Yeah. I'm trying out middle-aged white dad slang nowadays. Is it working?
Sure. What are you doing on campus?
Just going on a coffee run?
But your coffee's better at the Turtle. This one tastes like ass.
Lies.
Enough about me. What are you doing here?
I work here.
No. I mean, I just saw you talking to President Fayyad. What were you talking about?
Huh.
Let's ask her. Why not?
I was asking her
Thank you
about
for the
Safi
follow,
and her
Kayla.
relationship with a student named Maya Okada.
VTuber.
VTuber. Oh, VTuber.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, Kayla VTuber. That's cool.
Why?
It's kind of a long story, but it's for something important.
This guy's always falling for you, isn't it?
So, are you gonna go to the
I
other
have no
timeline and
idea.
see what she's up to?
Who?
Well,
She.
I'll
She's
leave you
lying
to you're something
you.
important. See you
About getting
around,
coffee,
Tiger.
So, you should
See you, Amanda.
go to the other timeline and see what she's doing.
He's
do you think?
probably in the admin building.
There's one right next to you.
Yeah.
She won't be in this one. She'll be in the other.
Oh, this is what's her name?
Girl.
Hey, Loretta.
Oh, hi, Miss Caulfield. How are you?
Can I sit down?
Are you working on your podcast?
Yeah. I'm researching this really fascinating string of killings in West Germany in the late 80s. See, there was this hospital.
Oh,
You'll
I'm
have to
getting
tune in
groomed.
if you want to hear the rest.
You're what?
I'll be sure to.
Thank you, Flash.
Anyway, catch you later, Loretta.
So,
Oh,
okay.
I don't get to ask her the rest.
Well, no, I think you have to snoop. I think you have to go to the other side and snoop, and then also gotta see what Amanda was doing.
I'm not used to Flash doing this.
He does it sometimes. He has to be cuddly, though.
Literally licking my
He does
hair.
it to me all the time. Only it's not my hair usually.
This is the thing Creedmoor usually does to me.
Okay, now look near the. Okay, she's not there. Okay, well, you can switch back. Go talk to Finn.
It was out of range.
She's not there. Yeah, that's the spot I was trying to get you to go to because it was right there.
I see.
You happy girl?
Yasmin said something about Finn.
Would you like another hint? Would you like another hint?
That's awesome. I should follow them for more info.
That's what you need. More messages. 2, 1. Baby, baby, baby.
Notice.
Fuck. This doesn't look so great for Gwen.
Wow.
You think Safi spread that rumor?
Jeez, Caladon. Is that necessary?
you think the other one is selling drugs?
This doesn't hurt as much as when Creedmoor does it.
Creedmoor gets down to your scalp.
It's true.
Where are you going?
I guess I gotta go this way.
This school's success means a lot to Yasmin.
Hello? Cat.
Okay. Alright, that's enough, Flashy.
Alright. Closed for the holiday.
Hey, Vin.
Yasmin's out right now. Sorry to disappoint.
I'm actually here to talk to you.
Unless you're here for me.
God.
Hey.
I forgot he keeps hitting on her.
Hey.
Do my best to be of service.
Do you talk like this to everyone who comes near Yasmin's office?
I've never met a pissed off board member I can't defang with a little eyebrow action.
Speaking of Yasmin, how did you end up in her good graces?
It's been so long I can't remember.
He killed this girl named
saw
Maya.
me in the importance of being earnest my freshman year. Not to brag, but I was kind of a campus sensation as Algernon.
So it had nothing to do with Maya Okada?
She just bring it up.
Wow. You know Maya's name. Am I supposed to collapse under the weight of that revelation?
What?
You're supposed to talk to me like a human being about what happened with her.
What do you need me for, Super Sleuth? You're obviously capable of digging up ancient gossip on your own.
Us?
Now, if you'll excuse me, Gwen's hearing completely scrambled Kahuna's schedule.
Kahuna.
No casual chats about Maya. Noted.
She's gonna have to come back.
Snoopy.
Yep.
Speak to Dead World Diamond.
The
Admin
admin
building. Okay.
Maybe other Vin will spill. No way around it. I gotta talk to...
You guys see in Brian's mouth?
I wanted to talk to you about
It's the library.
and who should be
Well, I was gonna talk to Diamond also.
Yeah.
Hot Dog Man!
Oh no! Somebody abandoned their boy.
Don't mind us, Max. We were just finishing up.
Vin, Abraxas needs new blood.
You mean you need another line on your resume?
Hold up, can we talk? I just want to ask you about Maya.
Please. I can't handle the both of you. Trying to exploit my weak spots.
Sure, but they won't let you look that far back,
Did
I'm
I
sure.
just witness a failed...
Also, it's
crown
more like
snatching?
Twitter.
You gotta seize the opportunities when you can. And hey, it almost worked.
She up to?
Speaking of which, what's the deal with Maya? Isn't she the undergrad who died a while ago?
That's
Do you
her?
wanted just some nice itchies?
Why, do you
I
know
helped you.
anything?
I can't.
Just that
can't
Vin
do
looks
all
like
of
he
it, but I can
bit
switch
into
you
a
for-
lemon anytime someone says her name.
So Maya makes Vin uncomfortable, huh? Let's find
I
out
mean, it's
why.
pretty obvious.
There's gonna be a debate at the beginning of next semester. A special little pissing match for Vin and me. Vin usually runs for Abraxas president unopposed. But if I had the right piece of dirt, I bet I could make him
Why
step
is she
down.
so ridiculous?
If I give her something juicy and then go to the other timeline, maybe I can listen in on Diamond confronting Vin? Vin gave a statement where he said Maya had mental health problems. Which may have been true, but
Why would you
there's
want to
more.
hurt him so that you could
What I'm saying is,
be president?
someone let Maya down.
Diamond's kind of an
Really
asshole.
badly.
This is the second time she's done
I
something
don't
like
get
this.
it. Were Maya and Vin friends or something?
I'm not sure, but they definitely knew each other.
And Vin gave a statement about her death. What a pompous little piece of shit.
Okay.
Go too hard on him.
Right, it's kind of shitty.
Just try not to go too hard on him, okay? He's not in the greatest place.
Relax. I'm not Loretta.
Can you do me a favor? Wait until I get out of here to bring this up with him.
You got it. I won't jeopardize your getaway.
Pulse.
This Vin's not going to tell me anything. Maybe the other one has looser lips. If I'm going to listen in on this conversation, I need to cross to the other
And this will be
side.
like the second person
How
in a
can
row
they
that's
have
confronted
no
him about
record
Maya
of it?
in this other reality.
They sent him.
Flash. You don't need to eat Dad's hair.
I do.
No, that's. Sick from this shit. It's like, my tongue's too long. I have to look something else. Again,
Update.
coming
I
back.
thought I hit a wall in the Alderman mystery, but then I got a single ping for the name Alderman in the Lakeport area. There's a bizarre report from 40 or so years ago about a widow named Mrs. Marjorie Alderman. Be in her late 60s now. I'm
She's
still
lost
reading
somebody.
through it, and I'll reach out soon once I've made sense of it.
Okay.
All ears.
Okay, now you have to go to the other side. And...
Would Alderman's mother know what happened to her son?
I'm dropping a new episode of Get a Clue in 2 days that digs deeper into Philo One Fayad case and explores the death of Maya Okada, Safi's former classmate who also passed away in Caledon.
Did you see the?
Yeah. Just be respectful.
Yeah. Okay. Sure does keep arguing with her.
Lost 2 talented students now, both young women who were highly gifted and bold. I don't know what to make of that beyond I should have done more.
Now everybody's talking about Maya. Didn't hear a goddamn thing about Maya before. Now you can't stop seeing everything about her. Flash! Don't. You got a hoodie. Just put the hoodie on for a second. He'll stop.
Just sit for it.
We'll be done in about 10 minutes.
Okay. Go spy on
Vin.
Vin.
They're in the library.
No, I-
No, you have to spy, yeah. The other reality. Left. There, they should be there now. Close. There. Just give her a second. So in the other world, where's Ven? Right now.
That's why I was looking at his office.
Well, he is there, but...
Okay, Isabel, you were absolutely right.
As always. What, was I read?
A crush on Lucas? Really? Things can't be that
Yum.
bad, can they?
So, a new proposal wouldn't be for a forgery.
So who's in Ven's office in the other version? You have to find him again.
Let a man make a stale cup of coffee in peace.
There you go.
No. Because here's the thing. I didn't want to bring this up before, but I know about the statement you made. About Maya.
Okay. I did make it.
You told people she had mental health issues, but that wasn't the whole story, was it?
That's an extremely
That's right, I killed him.
fucked up thing to bring up.
Nobody expects the head of Abraxas to be Mother Teresa, but they shouldn't be covering up details about someone's death.
All right, fine. You want to know what happened? After Maria died, Yasmin told me that if I stated on the record that Maya was troubled, he'd give me the job as her assistant.
Holy.
Why would anyone want to hear about what you had to say about Maya?
I don't know, Dinah, maybe because we were fucking friends? We met in one of Colmenaro's fiction classes and it clicked.
And you said that shit about her?
Shut up. You wanted a performance and now you're gonna kill. I grew up without any money, okay? Most kids at Caledon don't get what that's like. And I'm not fucking stupid.
Max does.
I'm not gonna make it as an actor. So yes, Yasmin promised me a stable, respectable job, health insurance. And I took it. And I cared about Maya.
Why do they need to say that, though?
And it was a horrible thing to do. And I've regretted it ever since.
She murdered?
I don't have to bring that up in the debate.
There's not gonna be a debate. I'm dropping out of the race.
You're just gonna let me be the head of Abraxas? Like that?
It doesn't feel very good. In the end, does it?
Vin met Maya in Lucas's class. And he also knows something about the cow skull through Sophie's windshield, which conveniently made Lucas look guilty. If I can pressure the other Vin, maybe he'll tell me what the hell is going on here.
Oh my god. Everybody's gonna hate her by the end of this.
I mean...
Wait, they should already hate her now, actually, at this point. Always staring at something on the table that isn't there.
Okay, so that article about Mama Alderman,
Oh,
it gets
no.
wild, so bear with me. 40 plus years ago, she was admitted to Lakeport County days before her due date with what she described as complications with her pregnancy. Only, despite what she claimed, not only was there no baby, there never was one. She and her late husband, she said, had planned to name their baby boy after his father, Vincent. It looks like there's hints of who Alderman was, or maybe should have been.
Snatched him right out of reality.
Wow.
Out of the womb.
Well, he did it to himself.
Literally.
Holy shit. So the guy we saw earlier
And
today...
I thought my powers were a
shouldn't have been
burden
there at all.
before.
Yeah.
Neither of them?
Where did Vin go now?
Who knows? Oh, he's probably back in the library. He will do it forever. He likes whatever the flavor is on your hair. Oh my gosh, his tongue is just going. Stuck in Tongueville.
Speak to living world Vin about Maya. We're in dead world. So I have to go to.
Oh, I thought you switched back already.
I thought I'd. Well, I did. We saw that happen in living world.
He's just going.
There.
I can't taste it.
You can still try.
Just look in your hat now instead.
Now.
And if you can hear that other cleaning, it's Gimmick cleaning herself right next to the microphone.
I know you're busy. Give me just a minute of your time.
This better be worth it.
Yasmin gave you this job as a favor, didn't she? For talking to a reporter who was writing about Maya's death?
Didn't your parents ever teach you to not bring up people's dead friends for no reason?
There is a reason. I promise.
Please, enlighten me.
It might not make a lot of sense, but I'm trying to help someone. And that means learning about Maya.
Maya's been dead for years now. She can't help you or anyone else.
Just go with me for a second, okay?
All right.
You said in your statement that Maya was troubled. But that wasn't true, was it? Vin, what really happened?
Ask Lucas Colmenero. It all started in his class. He has Maya's blood on his hands.
Whoa!
You're not saying Lucas
killed her? Not literally, but... The man deserves every misfortune that befalls him.
Ooh!
He must have screwed her up.
Like, for example, if Safi suspected him of tossing a cow skull through her windshield?
No more free secrets. I have a reputation to protect.
I guess
I'm
I
gonna
could
cure-
reveal one of
hold
the
on,
other
Lucas.
secrets I know.
Just do the Lucas thing.
We promise not to tell, though.
Oh, okay. And the other one, I guess.
You and Safi had a thing, didn't you?
One, information I already know isn't exactly thrilling. Two, I'm dying to know how you figured that one out. Because I'm confident it wasn't Safi.
I saw a photo on your phone.
Remind me not to underestimate you.
All right. So was the cow skull you or not?
Yes.
So, why?
I mean, you've seen a pissed off Safi before. She's like a force of nature. When I heard her book got squashed, I seized an opportunity to aim her at a deserving target.
So you were what? Protecting Gwen?
That's as much as you get. And now I really do have to get back to work. But, Caulfield, whatever the real reason is for you digging up old history, be respectful to Maya. She suffered enough while she was alive.
Max, don't need to knock. My door's always open. Come on in. I want to show you something.
Stop here?
Yeah, we can stop here, because that was just a safe point. I'm getting the agita in my mouth. What?
Just
The story?
yeah. I was wondering too when if Max or if we as Max make a choice at some point that like blows it as far as like says something that happened in the other timeline
Sure, yeah.
to the wrong person.
I don't think that'll happen. So Flash was cleaning himself while he was cleaning Brian. That's just part of his process. If you're close to him while he's cleaning, he cleans you too. It's pretty normal.
Out of your own house, you think it's alright. Don't touch my windows.
His tongue has to be getting tired. His tongue is
You're gonna get a
really
tongue
long.
Cramp.
Maybe.
He made a little blep
Bleppy
earlier.
I got video of it. Alright, you ready?
Yep.
I gotta stop looking at light for a few minutes.
Okie dokie. We're gonna wrap this up for now. We'll be back and finish up. Seems like we've been doing
Tomorrow?
chapters in like two goes.
Yeah, well, there's not that many chapters and they're all quite long. So an hour at a time if this is good for me, just in general. Just the amount of time I can spend looking at a screen like this. Sober.
Can't tell the difference.
Alright, good night. See you later.
Bye.
Or lose even more. Safety in numbers, but I never said I was ready. Open the door. What if we find one was enough? Now we should have stayed blind. I do not trust you, don't trust myself, but someone